mics, so please raise your hand. We'll get those for our streams. Anybody want to start over here?
I'll go.
There.
All right, so Maya, just as you've taken more time and gotten more acclimated, just what has that adjustment period been like for you?
Can you repeat that? I cannot hear you.
Sorry. As you've been here longer and gotten more acclimated, just what's it been like adjusting to college play and all that?
It was a big adjustment, obviously, coming from high school to college, and the speed of the game, it's a lot more intense and aggressive, which honestly I think is helpful because in high school you can't be as aggressive. You'll get a whole bunch of fouls, which I still do, honestly. But I think I did pretty well adjusting. Yeah, it was quite an adjustment.
You guys get to play UConn and Virginia Tech this year. Just how excited are you guys for both those matchups?
We're very excited. I mean, we know they're both two great programs. I mean, their history speaks for itself. So, I mean, we're excited and, humbled to have the opportunity, and, we're looking forward for the challenge.
So you're joining four staples that have been there for a long time, established themselves. What's it like joining this veteran group and fitting in? And then Wyvette, how is she fitting into you, the four that have been here a while?
I mean, joining them has been great. They're very welcoming. It's like on the court we're competing, we're trying to get each other better, but then off the court, I mean, it's a loving team. And they were definitely a great four to be able to join. And honestly, they just encourage me to keep me going. It's never been something I was uncomfortable with.
I mean, we're so happy to have Samaya. I mean, she's a great new addition. She fit right in. I mean, honestly, I feel like it was some pieces last year you could say we were kind of, missing, and I feel like she fits that piece, and, a joy to be around, and I'm just happy that she's my teammate. And I feel like I can speak for my whole team whenever I say that.
Yes. She's also a roommate.
Yes.
Right here. How much do you guys think the summer trip helped you on the floor and also off the floor with the team chemistry?
It helped a lot. Just that experience, for a lot of us, it was the first, I know for me, it was my first time going to Spain and going to Greece. So, I mean, to be able to experience that for the first time with my teammates was something I'll never forget. I mean, it was a remarkable experience.
Mm-hmm. I think it was like a blessing for me to just, hop on campus and be in Italy in a couple of months. But I know that it did bring us together a lot more. We hung out literally 24/7. Even if it was time to go to bed, we were hanging out. So it definitely built a lot of relationships.
Wyvette, if we can go back to Samaya and her kind of adjusting to you guys real quick. You remember your freshman year, not here obviously, but and what that was like.
Mm-hmm.
From your perspective, from that perspective, how much of an advantage do you think it is for her to have four veteran starters that have been here, done that, and maybe some of the pressure's off of her, and she just has to come out in and be her? I mean, have you seen that? Do you sense that? And can you imagine what that's like?
Yes, I can imagine. Because I remember, coming in as a freshman, I started off at Tulsa. I didn't have four veteran players, or, we weren't already, established. So it was like me coming in, I felt like I had to do everything. I had to, be the difference maker in the program. And for her, I mean, she's capable of doing that, but just to know that she already has, four veterans there, I feel like it's helpful for her to be able to just, not try to force things, to just be comfortable and just play and let the game come to her versus trying to build the program up, Yeah.
Samaya, you're nodding your head. You must feel the same way. Are you sensing that? Do you feel less pressure, more relaxed, all of those things because of that group that you're coming in to play with?
Yes, for sure. I also feel like before I got here, Kansas basketball, especially women's, were already on the come up, so I think it's a blessing to join something and be able to participate on the uprising of women's basketball here.
Samaya, you've been described as a natural 1-2 guard, but yet you might even be playing a 4 here. Just talk about your ability to play multiple positions and where you feel comfortable at.
I don't feel a difference when I play at the 4. I still feel like I'm just comfortable anywhere. Anywhere to be helpful on the court for my team, and if that means I have to play 4 and set just extra screens, that's fine. Like, that's it. That's honestly all I do.
Samaya, last week at Big 12 Media Days, Coach said that having so much veteran leadership is helping you to play more free. Do you agree with that?
Yes. Like I said in the beginning, they're just welcoming. It's not like oh, you're a freshman, so this is your place, this is your role. Like, they're like, be you, because they're just welcoming. Sorry to say that.
I mean, in some sense, I feel like we don't even look at Tamaya. I mean, she is a freshman, but like on the court, she doesn't play like a freshman. So it's kind of like, we don't really even look at her as a freshman.
Wyvette, there's a lot of new pieces, especially off the bench. How do you feel like you guys are just gelling together as a team?
I feel like we're gelling together great. I mean, it's great vibes, great chemistry on and off the court. And I mean, we're honestly looking to continue to build that, continue to get closer and, create that bond together. So, yeah.
Shot clock.
I know.
Any other questions?
I'll get one more. Can you guys talk about Laya and how her skill set and what she brings to the team?
Laya is like an amazing creator on the court. She is capable of doing anything. She's capable of playing 1, 2, and 3. Amazing passer. She is like an uplifter whenever you're feeling down, and she consistently has energy. She'll always have energy, and she's just a great person overall.
Yes. I mean, Laya's from Spain, so she doesn't speak much English. So, I mean, whenever you look at her, she's always smiling.
Mm-hmm.
Like, always. Like, no matter what, good, bad, ugly, she's always smiling. And our whole team, we love Laya. We really love her.
So Maya, for those fans that aren't familiar with your name and your game, how would you describe yourself and what do you bring to the team this year?
I just, like, you want me to describe like how I play? Is
Yeah,
that
like
what
you
you're
play
asking?
and like what do you expect to bring?
I feel like I'm just like really aggressive. And what I expect, okay, this is what I can answer first. What I expect to bring to the team, I expect to bring like energy, definitely on both sides of the court, just to be a competitor. And my favorite thing to do is like hype my teammates up, so I'm ready to scream on the court and win for anybody, especially my wife. But to describe my game, honestly, I'm just really competitive and aggressive, and I can do many different things, to say that.
All right, thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.